Also, guys, today we're going to be talking about Game Week 23 of the results of the Premier League fixtures. So, of course, there was massive games on the weekend, like there always is in the Premier League. There's some shocking games, can't lie, and then there's some upsets, probably. But in this week, was there upsets? Most likely, there was none. But I just want to quickly get into this. I just quickly want to say something, guys. This is the new format now. From now on, I'm gonna break it into I'm gonna basically do. I used to do it separately. I'm gonna basically do it in the same video now. So I'll do the predictions on the results in the same video now. So I think it's just better in terms of I didn't like editing the video and all these things. So it just saves more time and it's just better for the. I think it's just better in all around. That's that simple. Like you guys can even skip the parts. You can skip to the prediction part, which is just perfectly fine. As long as I just do it one video, I'm perfectly fine with it. I just like talking about football and just giving predictions on it, talking about each game because I'll even tell you which games I even watch. So just to give more of a opinion on the games. But let's start off with the first game of Game Week 23. Bournemouth against Nottingham Forest. I'm going to be honest with you. Bournemouth slapped up Nottingham Forest. Clive obviously getting a goal. I don't know who the striker was, but I don't know if he was a striker or winger. I was saying to my sister. My sister talking about. I think this guy's a bench player. And he's got a hat trick. I don't know what his name is. Obviously, you guys can tell me in the comments. But Clive again, a Semenyo. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now. Liverpool are playing Bournemouth next, and I'm going to tell you right now, guys. I'll get into it in the second part of the video, but yep, I can't lie to you. I'm a bit worried. I'll be straight up honest. I'm a bit worried. But talking about this game, Nottingham Forest got humbled. They got battered. They got They got Mike Tyson, whatever you want to call it, Habib, chokehold, everything. They literally got smashed. There's nothing else to say. It was kind of a shocking result because I did predict a 2-0 win for Bournemouth. I thought it was going to be close and kind of a tight-spaced game. But listen, Areola, I said it. Areola is a good manager, and I said he's a good attacking manager, the way he sets up his teams. And the way he plays in an attacking play, fantastic. Beautiful football to watch too. I even said when we beat 3-0, I don't watch every game, even the Arsenal game. They play some really, really attractive football. The way they it's the way they build up their play, and they're really good at it. That's one thing Bournemouth are really fantastic at, in terms of they will build up their play. Nottingham Forest, I'll be honest, one bad game. I don't think it's going to change the whole entire season. I'll be honest with you. I said in Nottingham Forest are not in the tie race. This is not Leicester 2016 anymore. It's just I'm being straight up honest with you. I said it with Chelsea. I said the only team that could beat the tie race is Man City and Arsenal, because and obviously Liverpool. But in genuinely, I've never seen Nottingham Forest die. But listen, Nottingham Forest get top 4, still a good season. Even top 6, still a good season for them, especially with how they ended up last season. So still I'm not going to say anything from Nottingham Forest. It's just that they just had a bad day in the office, and not much else to say. But Bournemouth, scary team, and going to the top 4 spot, by guys, they're starting to climb up the table. Beating Manchester City, beating Arsenal, and they've got Liverpool next, which is going to be a really tough game for us and for them, obviously, because Liverpool's not an easy game to play against. But yeah, that's going to be a tough game. Brighton against Everton. Okay, what did I predict? I predicted a 2-0 win for Brighton. I'll be honest with you. Again, I said this about Brighton. I wouldn't be shocked if flicking lost. Obviously, Everton scored a penalty. Okay, Veltman, I'll be honest, it was a controversial moment with obviously the fight at the end, but I won't get into that. I'll just talk about the penalty. I think it was a penalty, I'll be honest with you. I don't like Everton. I wanted them to lose. I want them to drop points. I want them to get relegated. But I'll be straight up and honest with you, it was a penalty. Veltman knew what he was doing. He just literally threw his arm to it. And yeah, just nothing else to say. This game looked dead to me, I'm going to be honest with you. Brighton beat Man United, I'll be honest with you. I know we drew against them. We did beat them, but I'm just being straight up honest with you. That's Man United. It is just Man United. Brian, I've said it again. Brian always, for some reason, loves slapping on Man United. Obviously, going into the Man United game before that, they were going 5 to 4 draws, so they won on good form. And then all of a sudden, I said that they beat Man United because like I said, they've got a good record against Man United. Then Everton, and this game came up. I'll be straight and honest with you. I said it in in my video, if I remember right, in my prediction video. I said that I just got a feeling that Brighton could probably do something stupid in this game, which they did. They flicking lost against Everton. That's why I did predict a 2-0 win for Brighton. But in genuine, as in genuine sense, how I look at it, it's not a good result for Brighton again. Everton, fantastic result for them. I've got to give credit where it's due in the day. David Moyes, Brighton's an easy team to play against, like it or not. I know they're not on current form right now, but end of the day, they still do have dangerous players to cause any trouble for big teams and for any team in the Premier League. So fair credit to Everton, nothing else to say. And like just to repeat what I just said, I did predict a 2-0 Brighton win. Liverpool against Ipswich. I'll be honest with you, I was watching this game. I'm not going to lie to you. This is probably the most comfortable I've ever felt in a game. I think Liverpool played brilliant. We played fantastic from the first minute to the 9th minute. We played brilliant. Massive shout out to Szoboszlai again. He's such an important player, and I look at in this system. This is one thing I've realized. He might not get the GA, which by the way, he's been fantastic since when he's come back from his injury. I was having a brain fart. When he's come back from injury, he's been flicking brilliant. And I'm not gonna lie to you, Arne Slot has done something to him in terms of I don't know what it is. Probably behind the scenes, he's been working on him. But as in genuinely in the Thai system now, he has been fantastic. Obviously, Arne Slot was criticizing him, saying that he does need to do more in the final third, which I agree with. But listen, beautiful cutting, took off with his left, and was a fantastic finish. Could the keeper done better? Probably. But listen, end of the day, like I always say, you take a shot and it goes in. Who you got to blame? The people who can basically cut him off, or the keeper should save it. It's in so many benefactors basically where when you look at it. But as in genuinely talking about the game, honestly, like what I said, I felt comfortable. I was watching the Arsenal Wolves game, see, because when Arsenal to drop points. Pretty much nothing else to say. Cody Gakpo got the assist on the goal. Mo Salah, brilliant in this game. I think it was one of Salah's best games. He was ripping that left back. I think it's called Davis, if I remember right. A lot of teams are highly linked with him, and he's not highly rated, but he's rated in the Premier League. But I think in general, it was a comfortable win. I know we let the stupid goal in. I'll be honest, I was pissed that we let a goal in. I wanted to keep a clean sheet. But in the day, the 3 points is the most important thing. Salah gets his 19th goal. Cody Gakpo gets an assist and a goal. Cody's been going on the radar too. So yeah, fair credit to Arne Slot who got the tactics right. Gravenberch bossing again in the midfield. Nothing else to say about that guy, man. The guy's been fantastic. Probably been our most consistent player this season with Salah. Also Salah's been a bit of fun, but them two have been the most thing. And Van Dijk, obviously, he's been fantastic. But yeah, pretty much nothing else to say about this game. Liverpool, obviously, stay on top and still extend their lead against Arsenal and Manchester City and whoever else is in the title race. Southampton against Newcastle. Oh wait, guys, I just forgot to mention, I did predict 2-0 win for Liverpool. I just forgot to mention that. And the reason why I did, because you know what, guys, remember when I go with high scoring games for Liverpool, for some reason it always bites me back in the ass. So I wasn't shocked. I was like, when we beat them forward, I'm just saying that. I think I've said in the video, when we were winning 2-0, when they will go second half, we'll go come and just pass it around, probably go for the third. I remember saying. But anyway, I just wanted to remind you because I did forget to mention it. So yeah, 2-0 I predicted for that game. Southampton against Newcastle, I predicted what did I predict? I predicted flicking 3-0, flick 6, Southampton, you have to flicking score. Not much else to say. Alexander Isak again, he just ran the show, he got the penalty. Obviously they're saying, was there a penalty? I don't know. I'll be honest with you, it was 50-50. When I was looking at it, by that I did watch all the highlights for all the games, and I'll tell you which games I did watch at the end of the game. Sorry, not in the game, at the end of this part of the segment. There's not much to say, I'll be honest with you. Gordon, again, fantastic from him. Probably the best performing left winger in the Premier League right now. You know my opinion on Alexander Isak. I want this guy. But I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not going to jinx it. Every time I talk about player, like John Duran now, for flick's sake, he's going to Saudi League. And you know how much I rate John Duran and all these other flicking players. I want to cover the Scalia too. I'm just done. I don't want to talk about anyone. I'll be honest at this point. I can understand why Arsenal fans want to sign him. Well, not Arsenal fans, well, Arsenal Football Club want to sign him. Sorry. It's the fact that he's a fantastic striker. And he's just, for me, I said it again, if he stays fit, he's the best striker in the league. I think his overall play is fantastic. The way he holds the ball up and the way he can cause defenders massive trouble, and he creates his own situations of scoring goals. But listen, there's a guy called Haaland, and he's a robot. And obviously, people do rate Haaland to be the best striker. But personally, I do rate Alexander Isak just probably a bit more than Haaland, because Haaland does stay fit and he's a robot in the day. I'm not going to take anything from Haaland. But yeah, pretty much Newcastle win this game 3-1. And Southampton, by the way, 6 points. They're just shit. I'll be honest, they're going to get relegated. Nothing else to say. Wolves against Arsenal, I predicted a 2-1 win for Arsenal. I'm going to be straight up honest with you. Arsenal kind of did get robbed in this game. Not kind of, it was a rob. I'm sorry, Louis Skelly, if I'm saying his name right, sorry, the Arsenal youngster. Obviously, it's good news for Arsenal fans that his red card has been rescinded, so which is brilliant, if I'm being honest. I think the PGML would have been embarrassed by, if I'm being honest with him, especially Michael Oliver. That guy, he has a certain fetish with a certain Manchester team that is blue, but I won't get into that. But fair credit to Arsenal, at the end of the day, they still fought. They needed these points, especially Liverpool got a hard game next week. They got Manchester City. So Arsenal didn't need to win this game for themselves. Calafiori obviously came on the second half, got the it came down to him. I can't remember, I think it was Havertz or whoever it was. I think it was one of the defenders from one of Wolves defenders. And then Calafiori took it brilliantly with his left foot. Is he still good? I particularly, be honest with you, I think he's okay. I think he's not like, he's basically not thingy, but listen, at the end of the day, he's done his job. He did his part. You know my opinion on Donkey Havertz. I don't rate that guy. I never rated him, even when he was at Chelsea. Even when Chelsea signed him. What else is there to say? I think personally, I think Gabriel Saliba were fantastic in the game. Brilliant. For them to good partnership they had in that game. Martis Cunha had probably had the hardest chance from the corner. Could have scored it. And Al-Nouri could have scored through 1-on-1 with Raya. The red card, obviously, from Yago Gomez, it was a red card. Like, there's nothing else to say. He probably could have had a yellow card, even kicking the ball away. But like what I said about Arsenal, just to repeat the Arsenal, when I said it here, this is what I mean. There's no conspiracy theory against Arsenal in terms of like thinking. Every team, by the Wolves have been getting shitted on in terms of refereeing. Go look at some of the things that Wolves have been getting against them. This is what I mean. Every team gets something against them. And I said it against the Tottenham and even which other game? I can't remember. There was another game. And I said it. Oh, yeah, the Man United and the FA Cup game against Arsenal. And I said it. The referees are shit. Guys, if you watch the PSV Liverpool game, honest to God, some of the shittest refereeing I've ever seen. I'm not even joking. It was I didn't really care if we won the Champions League game, because obviously we already qualified, but it was just the fact that the referees in general for all leagues is a pile of shit. I thought Premier League refs are bad, but my days, man. But yeah, fair credit to Arsenal. Nothing else. I'm not going to take anything away from Arsenal. And obviously, I would love them to drop points. I would have loved Al-Nouri to have his shooting boots on, just literally take it on your left and shoot into the net. But at the end of the day, Arsenal fought with 10 men and their 10 men Wolves. And who came on top? Arsenal. Simple as that. Chelsea against Manchester City, the biggest game on the weekend. I personally think Chelsea scored 2-0 with Palmer. Chelsea go on to win this game. But Palmer messed it up. And I said it again. I rate Palmer. Listen, I'm going to say this right now about Palmer. Anyone would take Palmer. If you don't take Palmer, you're chatting shit. It's that simple as it. Palmer is brilliant. There's nothing said wrong about this young kid. He does need to start performing in big games. Even Chelsea fans, I've seen some Chelsea fan content creators wise and fans online that have they have criticised Palmer for not turning up in these games. Obviously, Chelsea's first goal came from the Uzbekistan lad. I don't know what his name is. Obviously, I don't butcher him, and let alone I don't know mess up his name. But I see Man City fans, you can tell me in the comments. But genuinely, like he had a really bad like 30 minutes in the game. Really bad 30 minutes in the game. Like nothing else to say. Like there's moments where Chelsea could have probably scored 3 or 2. Palmer, like I just mentioned, the Palmer chance. It's probably a different game. Manchester City probably be like, oh, it's another game where we basically got asses whooped. In the first 15 minutes, 20 minutes, Chelsea's pressing was fantastic. They were causing trouble for Manchester City's defense of counter pressing them and all that stuff. So it was coming off really well. But then obviously Chelsea's defense, like what I said, have been, and I said it when the tires was even going on, I said that's going to cost them, which I was rightly right on. So like that Sanchez guy, he's a pile of shit. I'll be honest with you. Levi Colwell had a bad game. Chalobah had a bad game. Obviously the long balls were working for Edison. That's how they got like two of their goals. And Gvardiol, for me, man of the match in the game, played fantastic. Caicedo was unveering to right back into midfield and right back into midfield. That wasn't kind of working, and he brought Enzo Maresca, brought Nkunku on. I don't understand. Like, if Nkunku's leaving, why are you bringing him on? Like, you're losing your press there, because Nkunku is not. When it comes to striking, he's not. That pressing is gone now, and I think he should have kept Nicholas Jackson on. I think Chelsea just didn't deserve this game. If I'm being honest, I even said it. I think if I did expect someone to come out with the result with the win, I think I said Chelsea, because I still said it. Chelsea are still a dangerous team. On the day, Manchester City have been really bad, especially they lost to PSG in the Champions League. Obviously, you guys know, go find out about that game or watch it, the highlights. But genuinely, it wasn't looking good. And Chelsea, again, it is just stupid defending from their side. I don't know what Sanchez is doing. One minute he's coming out and he's going back into his net. And it's just nothing else to say. Like, I don't know what to say about this game. I can't lie to you, it was kind of entertaining. It was kind of boring. It was entertaining in the second half and then boring. And then it's kind of a weird game. But not much else to say. Chelsea do need to fix up. Obviously, 4 draws, I think, or is it 3 draws and flicking 4 losses, whatever the hell it is. I genuinely don't even know what their record is, because it's been really bad. They did beat Wolves. To be fair, Wolves did have a lot of chances in that game still, but Chelsea did deserve, and Wolves should have been down to 10 men, if I'm being honest with you, because Cucurella did get his head grabbed. Flicking, they almost did literally like a Mortal Kombat fatality on the guy, but the referee obviously didn't give it. Like I said, I'm not going to go into much referees. It's just a shit. They're just shit. This stuff, simple as that. But yeah, fair play to Manchester City. Is this a momentum boost for them? Obviously, Mamouche too. I didn't need to talk about Mamouche. I think he had an okay game. I think people are overhyping it. I think they're overrating him too much. If I'm being honest with you, he's only had like good 6 to 7 months, and that's pretty much it. I don't think it's this game-changing player, if I'm being honest with you. I think Man City could probably sign someone better. But at the end of the day, listen, if he does well, he does well, and I'll put my hands up, and I'll be here first, guys, to say it. Because, look, I'm saying it. I'll say it, like, I'll put my hands up. Obviously, you guys can't see it, but I'm putting my hands up right now, and I'll give credit where it's due. Look, I didn't rate Gordon, and I gave credit to Gordon, so I'll give credit to Mamouche in a way. So, yeah. So the second game of game week 23 of the Premier League fixtures. Crystal Palace against Brentford. I'll be honest with you, I predicted what did I predict? Oh, by the way, guys, I did predict a 1-1 draw for the Man City Chelsea game. If I did forget. So yeah, talking about Brentford and Crystal Palace, I predicted a 3-2 win for Crystal Palace. I'll be honest with you, Brentford away record's not that great. Crystal Palace, if you're looking at it, I even said it, they're too good to get relegated to Crystal Palace. Their manager is pretty decent. He plays a really good attacking system football. But defensively, they can't be got. But Brentford, fair credit to Wissa and Mbembu. They partnership, again, I've said it again, they got some like stuff going on between each other. Like they can see like they got that chemistry, that respect with each other, and they know what they're doing and where to position themselves and how to get into certain areas for themselves to create danger against the opposition. So fantastic. They're doing fantastic, them too. So obviously, Crystal Palace's sake, I don't think it's a like end of the world scenario for them. But it is about result, and then it is at their ground, Selhurst Park, obviously, just in case people don't know. They should have probably won, if I'm being honest with you, but fair credit to Brentford. They fought back, and simple as that, they got the victory, and that's all that matters, and nothing else to say about this game. And Mbembu, again, scoring goals. Who's going to sign him up? Spurs against Leicester. I predicted a 1-0 win for Spurs. I'm going to be honest with you. Spurs are just Spurs here at this point. They're just shit. Obviously, they scored early in the minutes. You're probably thinking, oh, Tottenham, they're going to hang on to this goal. They're going to try to get a second, a third, and a fourth. Could this be Ange's like type of revamp in a way? Could he do something? No, it's just Tottenham being Tottenham. There's like a civil war obviously going on. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not Tottenham fan. I'm looking from outside perspective. Levy or whatever his name is, flicking Demi Lovato, whatever his name, I don't give a shit. The guy is a pile of shit. I'm gonna be honest, the owner is ass. What was it like that mad start? If I remember rightly, Pochettino did spending 2 years and the guy went over the Champions League flicking final. That is a fantastic manager thing to do, but obviously he didn't win anything out of it. So was there any success? No. But was it a great achievement? In a way, yes, probably was a good achievement. But end of the day, I kind of do feel sorry for Ange in a way, because you can tell that he's being backed to the wall right now. Like, the players, Madison's acting like a little B, basically, I say like that in a player's way, because I did see a Tottenham fan who was really pissed off talking about him when he's not happy with the way in which the approach and the direction his club's going with the board and stuff. And it just looks like a mess at Tottenham. Like, there's a civil war going on. Obviously, it's Ange, some Ange out, and then who's blaming this, Levy or whatever the hell it is. So it's like, it's kind of a really ruckus. It's massive problems going there. So for Tottenham's sake, I don't know what to say. If I was a Tottenham fan, I would swear black and blue at the owners, I'll be honest with you, because 20 years with 17 different managers and all this. Jose Mourinho, every club that guy's gone to. And you sacked him before the flicking final of a League Cup, man. That is stupid, man. And I don't want to say about this club anymore. It's like what Chiellini said. It's the history of the Tottenham. Honestly, like, I don't know what to say about Tottenham. Jamie Vardy pointing at the flicky Premier League badge saying, we won a Premier League flicking league title. You lot won shit. I'm just genuinely done talking about Tottenham. Fair credit to Leicester. Fantastic goal from whoever scored the second goal. Again, I don't know who he was, but fair credit to him. Scored outside the box, but literally no one was in pressing or gone for him, trying to close him down. Just like, you just have entire space to shoot. Fantastic in the right bottom corner. Again, Pedro Porro hit the crossbar just to get a point. But I'll be honest with you, fair credit to Leicester. Nothing else to say. It was obviously good for them because end of the day, I know Spurs, but it's still a hard ground to go to. And nothing else so much to say. And by the way, guys, go look at Tottenham's 14 games. And guess who they flicking beat in those 14 games? I'm not going to mention it because I don't want trolls and people to, you know what I'm saying? I'll just, let's just say I was pissed. I'll just leave it like a little thing there because I was pissed, man. I was pissed when I found out about it. But not much else to say. Fair credit to Leicester, and this is going to be a massive 3 points for them. Massive 3 points for them in the relegation fight. Aston Villa against West Ham. What did I predict for this game? Let me look. So I've got my phone here. What did I predict? I predicted a 3-1 win for Aston Villa, and I'll be honest with you. West Ham, results have been going on the radar. I know they got smacked up by whoever it was last week, I can't remember. But I said, Graham Potter, could he get something out of them? Let's be honest. West Ham are players that are decent players, that look like a genuine top 6 team. The problem is they made a lot of signings and good signings that they needed. So the recruitment was fantastic. But the problem is that obviously it's like this. Man City's structure is fantastic in terms of getting new signings, getting players that are the right necessary and that at the right time, that type of thing basically. And how I look at it, West Ham have good players, but the problem is that it's the system and the manager didn't work well. That's the problem. And I think it was Lopetegui, by the way, I'm saying the guy's name, the former manager there, they obviously one that got sucked now. I've never rated that guy, to be honest. Even when he was at Real Madrid, and I think he had the Spain job. I don't think I've never rated him, or even with the way his style of football. I think even at Wolves, he got sacked. So he's just, Graham Potter obviously has come into a bad situation right now. So fair credit to him. Aston Villa Park, not an easy ground again. To get a draw and a result, probably could have even won it. Then, if I'm being honest with you, I watched the highlights and they had a lot of chances in the game. But fair credit to West Ham and Aston Villa. They definitely need to fix up because some of their results have been on the radar. The games that they should have won. So yeah, John Duran's gone too. So how is that going to be turning out this season for their squad depth and for their attacking side of force? But pretty much 1-1 draw. I did predict a 3-1 win over Aston Villa. Just to remind you guys. So yeah, again, let me just say fair credit to West Ham. Fulham against Manchester United. Flick said, "Can I get my life back?" When I was watching this game, this game was a pile of shit. I'm disappointed with you, Fulham. I predicted a 2-0 win for Fulham. I genuinely thought Fulham was going to do something. It's Craven Cottage. It's the last game of the week of game week 23. I think, could there be something under the lights and all this other thing? But no, what the hell do you expect? Man United get jammy shit goal. I'm just joking, flick sake. I'm just pissed, man. I'm just salty, man, because I can't stand Man United, guys. You don't understand. But I have to speak with honesty. And listen, fair play to Ruben Amorim. End of the day, Arsenal came here. I think Man City have not played Fulham, to be fair, so I can't mention Fulham, Man City yet. But Fulham's on easy ground, and they do really well when it comes to big clubs or big teams, as you want to say. Obviously, currently Manchester United are not a big team, but they're a big club. So Martinez took a shot from outside the box. Listen, at the end of the day, it goes in. It goes in. Any of us will be celebrating that goal if it went in, let's be honest. Don't get me wrong, Man United didn't play good. I thought Fulham probably did deserve a result in this game. Obviously, it was I think it was Muniz, whatever his name is. It sounds like Nunes, but it's Muniz or whatever his name is, the Brazilian striker. Did a fantastic header from a corner, like around 8-something minute, 9th minute, I can't remember. And then Collymore, or whatever his name is, Collymore flicking the young Manchester United player, basically. Fantastic clearance from him. Obviously, he'd be really happy and proud with himself, especially if he's a monk, true-born monk, Manchester United fan, or just in general. Just saved his team 3 points there. So, very credit to Manchester United at the end of the day. I'm going to take nothing away from Man United. Obviously, Omar did get a goal, but it was ruled offside, rightly so too. Not much to say about this game. Fulham did have their chances, probably should have buried them. But Man United probably had some more chances the other day. I'll be honest with you, I was watching this game on the background whilst I was playing FIFA with my brother and sister, so I'll be honest with you, this game was not much into it. So let me just quickly tell you which games I watched, guys. So I watched the Man United Fulham game. I watched the Liverpool Ipswich game, obviously, because my team, who I support. And I was watching the Wolves and Arsenal. By the Wolves and Arsenal game, I was watching that on my phone, by the way. Yeah, so I was watching the Liverpool game on TV and then Wolves Arsenal on my phone. But then, obviously, the fourth game I watched was the Manchester City Chelsea game. So those are the games I did watch of game week 23. So obviously, guys, I'm going to wrap it up from this side of the video. So now let's go into game week 24 score predictions. So let's just, I don't want to waste any of you guys' time, so because I don't want to ramble on too much. So let's just get into the first game. Nottingham Forest against Brighton. Of course, Brighton did lose against, Nottingham, yeah, actually, the Brighton and Nottingham Forest actually both teams lost, so can say that. It's a half 12 kickoff. I can't lie. That kickoff time, it kind of does. It doesn't. I don't like. I hate half 12 kickoffs. I'll be honest with you. I'm not gonna waffle too much on. I think Brian just lose this game. I think I'm gonna go with a 1-0 win for Nottingham Forest. Could the confidence gone low? Could that loss been like a? I don't know. It's a weird game. I can't lie. I could see Brian getting something in this game. Because I said it, like the Premier League's weird. It's unpredictable as hell. But I'm going to go with the Nottingham Forest win because it is Nottingham Forest and they're being fantastic. You know what? Chris Wood gets the goal. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to go Chris Wood and Nottingham Forest get the goal. Pretty much 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. Bournemouth against Liverpool, for me, this is probably the second biggest game of the weekend, obviously, because there is a bigger game on the weekend. But, wow, I can't lie to you guys. I'm actually genuinely shitting it. I will speak to my sister about this game, and this game, it really, 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 really does scare me. I can't lie. Semenyo, Kluivert, and that young, whoever, even if he's younger, I don't even know. Who came on? Kirkes, who plays left back. So they got some players that could cause flicking trouble, man. Do I think we can beat them? Yes. I think personally, I'm not going to go with the same attitude with the Nottingham Forest game. Personally, like what I said, I would take a draw. I think we need to win this game. I would not take a draw or a loss. Simple as just get the 3 points, win it by if they flicking put the handball into their own net. I don't give a shit. We win this game. I don't care. Walk out 3 points. Even if we play really shit, we play defensive, I don't care. Just get the 3 points. That's all I want from my team. Bournemouth is a really, really threatening team right now. I can't lie to you. Especially they play a lot of cutbacks. And one thing about Liverpool's problem this season, we look like conceding crosses and then like a type of jammy FIFA goal, basically. But pretty much, Bournemouth are a really dangerous team, like what I just said, especially in the attacking. I mean, especially the way Irola plays his type of style of football. So, what does my heart say? What does my brain say? I'll be honest with you. I'm going to go with a win. My brain does tell me that. I actually genuinely do think we're going to win this game. It's going to be a tough game. I can't lie. It's going to be a really... It's going to be a tough game. But I'm going to predict a 2-1 win for Liverpool. Cody Gakpo, Slag get the 2 goals. And for Bournemouth, the Semenyo get a goal in the second half, and it'll be scary minutes and seconds for Liverpool Football Club in those minutes of football. But yeah, I'm going to go with a 2-1 win for Liverpool. And hopefully Liverpool don't ruin my weekend. Please, 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 Liverpool, do not ruin my weekend. Just get the job done, and that's it. Extend the lead, because we don't know what's going to happen in the Arsenal Manchester City game. Just do our job, and that's pretty much it. That is literally pretty much it. Everton against Leicester. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not going for these 2 games. I just 2 games in a row. I just genuinely just seem shit to me. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. Everton against Leicester. I'm just gonna go with the Everton win. I'm gonna actually go with a 3-1 win. Actually, no, not 3-1 win. Everton don't score that much. I'm gonna go 2-0 to Everton. I think Everton get 2 goals. I think Calvin Owen gets one, and I think McNeil gets one. So yeah, I think Everton win this game 2-0. Because obviously Leicester, I know they beat Tottenham. Who knows? They could give them confidence boost. But I said it again, this league is weird. Obviously, these two teams are fine for relegation. I hope Leicester do get the job done. But personally, I think Everton are going to win this game. Personally, I think they're just going to win it. Especially, I think how Graham Potter is. I think if it's on dice, I think Leicester probably would have the chance. But how David Moyes plays his football, in terms of more attacking football, I think it causes more Leicester trouble than the actual defending, the like trying to get a scrappy set piece or a corner goal, basically. Yeah. So I'm going to go with the Everton win, 2-0 win for them. Ipswich against Southampton. Again, I'm not going to talk much about this game. Both teams really bad on form. But what am I going to back? I'm going to back the home team, which is at Portman Road. And shout out to Ed Sheeran, you know what I'm trying to say? Ed Sheeran. My mom's a partial owner of the club, so Ed Sheeran FC. So I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to go with a 1-0 win. I think this game is just going to be boring again. I think it's just going to be a scrap. To be fair, I said about relegation fight teams. One thing I can say, the game, they do score a lot of goals. I'm kind of shocked I've gone with a 1-0 win. Would it be? I actually don't know. Would it be a 1-0 win game? You know what? I'm going to change it. I know I was going to go 3-1 with Everton's. I'm going 3-2 with this game. I don't know. I think this game might be 3-2. I think I just feel something in this game. Hopefully I am right. I don't want to be wrong. But yeah, I'm going to go 3-2 for Ipswich in this game. Pretty much it. I'm going 3-2. Newcastle against Fulham. What do I predict for this game? I can't lie, Fulham. I know they lost against Manchester United. They'll probably want to bounce back. Newcastle did lose at home. Then obviously won away against Southampton. Alexander Isak, Gordon, Gumeres, Fabian Shaw. Botman, I don't think he's back, to be fair. He's not back, isn't he? So, but then they got some players like Raul Jimenez, Emil Smith-Rowe, and Wilson. There's some players there that could cause trouble. Anderson, I actually rate Anderson. He's a pretty decent defender. I'm gonna be sure. Honestly, I don't see like this game being like smacking. I think it's gonna be a really close game. What's the score though? You know what? I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go 2-1 win for Newcastle. I think Alexander Isak and Gordon get the goals again. For Fulham, I think Raul Jimenez gets the goal. So yeah, I'm gonna go 2-1. This game is for some reason, I kind of do feel like this game is gonna be entertaining, if I'm being honest with you. With Marco Silva and with Eddie Howe, the setup, it's gonna be a really intriguing game. But I do expect Newcastle to get the job done, and if they lose against how they did against Bournemouth, like, you know, I think Newcastle fans will be pissed. But yeah, pretty much, I'm gonna go with the Newcastle win. Wolves against Aston Villa. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna go with Aston Villa win. I know Wolves. I didn't say it. I think I didn't say it in the game week 23 results part. I'll be honest with you, I think Wolves played a shit in the Arsenal game, by the way. I think Arsenal had 11 men on pitch. That game would have been done buried in the first half. But yeah, I'm just gonna go with the Aston Villa win. I know I said it in that part too, where Aston Villa results go under the radar, like no one talks about. But I'll be honest with you, I think Aston Villa are gonna win this game. I think it's gonna be like, what would I say? I think it's gonna be. I actually gonna you guys don't think I'm waffling. I'm gonna go 3-0 for Aston Villa. I think Aston Villa are gonna win this game 3-0. Yeah, I got a feeling Aston Villa are gonna win this game 3-0. So I'm gonna go 3-0. Ollie Watkins. I'm gonna say John Duran, he's gone. I say Ollie Watkins gets the goal. I'll say Ramsey and Tillemans get a goal. I'll probably say them 3 get a goal. Yeah, so I'm gonna say 3-0 to Aston Villa. So the second day of game week 24, Brentford against Spurs. I'm going to be honest with you, Brentford at home, the team that only lost her is Liverpool, Arsenal, and Nottingham Forest. Spurs, 14 games in, I've told you about their record. Won out of them 14, drawn and lost a lot of them. This for me is a Brentford win. And guess what? The score I'm going to go with, guys. You're gonna think you guys are gonna think I'm smoking something, but no, I'm gonna go 4-0 win Brentford. Not much to say, Ange. I just hope you don't get sacked before the Liverpool Carabao Cup game because I hate no manager bounce. So I'm gonna go with a 4-0 win. I think Tottenham just gonna get smoked, and especially how Wembu and Wissau going, they're just gonna play around with these up. So yeah, 4-0 for Brentford. Manchester United against Crystal Palace. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This smells really nice to me, this one. Crystal Palace is going to cook in this game. I've got a feeling Palace, the Eagles, Eagle Vision, shout out to Assassin's Creed. I think Crystal Palace are going to win this game, guys. I'm going to go with a 2-1 win. Matthias scores, Eze scores, but Ahmad is going to score in this game. I'm going to go with a 2-1 win for Crystal Palace. I've got a feeling Crystal Palace is going to do something. For some reason, too, I don't know, is Crystal Palace, am I right or wrong, guys? I see that Crystal Palace have beaten Man United twice in a row now, they ground. I swear, I might be wrong again, but I think they've beaten them twice. So it's kind of like Crystal Palace even have a voodoo against them. So I'm going to go Crystal Palace win. I think Man United are going to lose this game, I'll be honest with you. When it comes down to it, Man United are worse at home than compared to away. For some reason, away, they're more better in terms of being at home. So it's kind of a weird season for Manchester United. But yeah, I'm going to go 2-1 win. Because again, I don't love fun too much and I know it's the guys' time so much. So yeah, I'm going to go 2-1 with Crystal Palace. Arsenal against Manchester City. Now, this is the biggest game of the weekend. These two teams have fought in the 3 years of title races. And I'm going to be honest with you. I think Arsenal win this game. I think Arsenal win it. It's just the fact that the situation that Chelsea were in, I think Arsenal massively counter everything that Man City did in a situation. Like how Gundogan had a lot of the ball that Chelsea were allowing, and Kevin De Bruyne having the ball, and Gvardiol making the runners behind. Arsenal are basically just more of a better team. It's just that simple. And I think Arsenal are going to win this game. 2-1 though. It's going to be a close game. I think Man City actually going to score first, guys. I'll be honest with you. And guess who's going to score? I think Mamouche is going to score, guys. But then Arsenal score from a free kick to come back in the game. Or from a corner, sorry. And it's going to be Gabriel. And then Trossard to get the winner and to put pressure back onto Liverpool. But Man City win the game. Pressure on Arsenal. Manchester City going to be behind them. And then Liverpool. So there's a lot of like in terms of resulting, there's a lot of resulting in this game. Like massive results in this game that could change the season. So yeah, I'm going to go with a 2-1 win for Arsenal because this game is going to be... I just hope Liverpool get the job done. My flick's sake. I just want to watch this game. I just want to have my feet up. Liverpool win their game and I don't need to flicking just watch this game being pissed. I just want Liverpool to do our job. But yeah, I'm going to go with the Arsenal win. Odegaard, obviously, I think he was back and Arsenal did rest some of their players. Most likely, Calafiori is going to probably play left back, or Luis Skelly, sorry. Just obviously more experienced Calafiori in the bigger games and all that stuff. So yeah, Arteta doesn't play him centre by that Luis Skelly. I think he's a pretty decent player in terms of the ball. Like that ball he gave to Trossard in that which game was it? I think it was the Aston Villa game. I thought it was a fantastic pass. But end of the day, I am going to go with the Arsenal win. So yeah, pretty much that's pretty much it on that part. So the last game of Game Week 24 on a Monday, the 3rd of February 2025, Chelsea against West Ham at 8 o'clock. I'm going to be honest with you. Graham Potter, the former Chelsea manager, Chelsea fans did not like his football. They wanted him out. He went out. Is Graham Potter going to have a dagger in this game? I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to go 3-2 for Chelsea in this game. I think Chelsea win this game. I think Chelsea is going to concede 2 stupid goals again. If Gerrard Bowen in the game, I probably would have gone for the draw. But I think he's out still. Mohamed Kudus, he's a baller, that guy. I genuinely love Mohamed Kudus, so flick him, brilliant player. But who is going to who is going to be the game changer? I think Palmer is going to change the entire play of this game. I think Palmer is going to come up in this game. I'm going to go with Palmer 2 goals, and I think Sancho gets the third in this game. Yeah, I'm going to go 3-2. Who gets the West Ham goals? I'm going to say Sushek. I'm saying it right. Sushek. I think he gets the header. Probably gets a header from somewhere. I don't know. And I'd say Mohamed Kudus cuts in on his left and puts in the bottom right corner. So yeah, I'm going to go with Chelsea 3-2 win for them for this Premier League Game Week 24 prediction video. I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. Make sure, obviously, to share the video. It does massively help with the channel. Like I said, guys, I just want to quickly tell you something. My gaming video will come out. It's going to be based on a ninja. That's all I say. It's going to be based on a ninja. I won't tell you what it is. But if you know, you know, and that's all I'll say. But yeah, that gaming video will 100% come out. Honest to God, I know, like, I keep saying it, but the FIFA one, I still even got that one out, still planning out to do. So there's, like I said, guys, there's a lot of videos which is positive, good mindset have. There's a lot of videos still coming out. I can't wait for the Champions League format. I can't wait for this channel just to become more bigger, and God willingly, and it does. Obviously, again, just hit the bell notification. Obviously, stay notified for next videos, especially the gaming channel. Like I said, that video is going to come out. If you're obviously interested in the football stuff and the gaming stuff, and make sure to obviously like the video, which is massively important, really important, guys. You don't understand it. Just algorithm, searching algorithm, and all this sort of stuff. Share it to your auntie, share it to your baby who was born today. I don't know. Just share it. Just share this video. Just share it. That's all I say. And just like it. Just like it. It just 100% helps. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, guys, like I end off my video with, stay active, stay hungry, and God bless.